Okay, so picking up where we left off, this room here is going to feature, well, what Alan suggested was doing kind of a bottle line to move people through this area out into the beer garden here. We thought that'd be a really nice tie-in, also to just kind of show off our capabilities in production. And then once they come into the beer garden area, we want to have a Volkswagen Bug right here in front of the Mexican beer wall. And coming out of the back of that Volkswagen are going to be like cartons of beer, almost like they're spilling out as the car is moving down the road. And we want to have a cutout of Dr. Lyons here as well. So it's kind of representing Alltech moving into Mexico in the Volkswagen Bug. We thought it'd be a good photo op and a lot of fun. And then of course we have our Pierce's Place. Then Autumn, if you want to try and come around this way, here we want to have a floor graphic of the Bourbon Trail. Yes, I got it right. The Bourbon Trail, and feature Town Branch and its location on the Bourbon Trail. So that's kind of the idea, so that people can actually come and walk the Bourbon Trail at Symposium. All right, so leaving the beer garden and coming back out into the pre-function area, this little space here is the Alltech Education Zone. We're going to have media there that's featuring our work in Haiti and schools that are being developed by Alltech. And just these walls will also talk about our philanthropic involvement with education.
AYS too.
And yeah, Alltech Young Scientists, all of those programs. Over here, we want to have the Model T. This is the rebels of technology. So the Wright brothers, Henry Ford, Elon Musk, they kind of go together really well, especially considering they're all big in transportation. And so those are the rebels for this area. Yeah, again, Model T and possibly a cutout of Henry Ford here as well with the Model T to make for another photo op. And then vendors, food. Of course, we need to have some food in pre-function space just to draw people in. So
we'll have Covap and several cheese vendors.
Over here, which you probably can't see from that angle, but we have more of the political figures, kind of inspirational rebels. The one example there being Gandhi, and felt like that flowed well with the philanthropic theme. As people are coming out, you have the great philanthropists of this century, or of several centuries actually. And then moving on around, we get into the agricultural rebels. So Norman Borlaug, Clarence Birdseye, we're starting to introduce those characters. And then from agriculture, we move into nutrition, which we thought we could make a good transition from by featuring our nutrigenomics, and having a monitor on there with video running about our nutrigenomics center. So we want to basically recreate the nutrigenomics facade, that building, within the space. We're also going to have the vertical farm that you saw in Normandy or in France. And over here next to nutrition, we want to have the DNA model. So this will be like a high media area, I think. Should be a lot of fun in that particular area. All right, moving over to the hall.